Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat down to study telling yourself, okay, this time I'm going to focus for hours? You open your book, you watch the lecture, you read the same paragraph again and again, and somehow, 2 hours later, you're exhausted, but you can barely remember anything. If that sounds familiar, this video might change how you study forever. Because the problem isn't that you're lazy. It's not that you're not smart enough. The problem is that you're fighting your brain instead of working with it. And today, I'm going to show you the 90-minute rule, a neuroscience-backed way to study up to 3x faster, without studying longer, waking up earlier, or destroying your mental health. But you need to watch this till the end, because if you only hear part of it, you'll keep repeating the same mistake that's silently wasting thousands of hours of your life. Before I learned this rule, my study sessions looked like this. I would sit for hours, forcing myself to stay focused. I believed that real students push through. That discipline meant ignoring fatigue. So I stayed seated, even when my brain felt foggy, even when nothing was sticking. And I told myself, if I just stay here longer, it'll eventually work. It didn't. What actually happened was worse. I got tired faster. I started procrastinating more, and studying began to feel painful. And here's the dangerous part. I thought that was normal. Most students think this is normal, but neuroscience says it's the fastest way to burn out and forget what you just learned. Here's the truth. Most schools never teach you. Your brain does not work best in long, endless study marathons. It works in cycles. Specifically, cycles of about 90 minutes. This is not motivation talk. This is biology. Your brain follows something called an ultradian rhythm. It's a natural focus cycle where your brain can stay deeply concentrated for about 70 to 90 minutes. After that, focus drops, memory formation slows down, and mental fatigue spikes. If you push past that point, you're not building discipline. You're building resistance. Your brain literally starts protecting itself from overload, which means the more you push, the less you actually learn. This explains something important. Have you noticed that sometimes one focused hour feels incredibly productive, but another 3 hours feel completely useless? That's not random. That's your brain telling you missed the window. And most students ignore this signal. They keep sitting there, scrolling between tasks, reading without understanding, highlighting without remembering. They confuse time spent with progress made, and that mistake is costing them their energy, confidence, and often their grades. So let me break down the 90-minute rule, step by step, and more importantly, how to actually use it in real life as a student. Step 1. One goal per session. Before the 90 minutes even start, you need to know exactly what you're studying. Not biology, not math. Something specific. For example, finish and understand Chapter 3 photosynthesis. Solve 15 calculus problems. Memorize 20 flashcards. Your brain focuses better when the goal is clear. Vague goals drain mental energy. Clarity creates speed. Step 2. Remove all distractions. And I mean all of them. Phone on airplane mode, notifications off, no background YouTube, no just-in-case checking. Why? Because every distraction resets your focus cycle. You don't just lose 10 seconds, you lose momentum. Deep focus is fragile. Protect it. Step 3. Work for 90 minutes or less. This is where most people get it wrong. The rule is up to 90 minutes, not at least. If you feel mentally tired at 70 minutes, stop. That's not weakness. That's intelligence. Stopping at the right time keeps your brain fresh for the next session. Now comes the most important part, the part almost nobody does correctly. Step 4. Take a real break. Not scrolling, not checking messages, not watching short videos. Those are not breaks. That's more input. A real break means standing up, walking, stretching, drinking water, looking outside, something physical. Why? Because learning happens in 2 phases. Focus recovery. During recovery, your brain consolidates memory. If you skip recovery, you forget faster. After 15 to 30 minutes of rest, you can start another 90-minute session. And here's the crazy part. 2 properly done 90-minute sessions often outperform 6 hours of distracted studying. Same day, less stress, better results. Let me give you a real example. A friend of mine used to study 6 to 8 hours a day, but she was constantly tired and always behind. She switched to 2 focused 90-minute sessions in the morning and 1 lighter session in the afternoon. Within weeks, she remembered more, she felt calmer, and she actually had free time again. Nothing magical changed. She just stopped fighting her brain. Here's why this works so well for students. Most students study when they're already exhausted, late at night, after scrolling all day. The 90-minute rule forces you to respect energy, not just time. It turns studying into something intentional, not endless. And when your brain knows there's an end point, it focuses harder. One more thing most people don't realize. Studying longer doesn't build confidence. Progress does. And progress comes from sessions where things actually click. That's what the 90-minute rule gives you. So here's how to start. Tomorrow, don't try to fix your entire routine. Just do this. 1 90-minute focused session. 1 clear goal. 1 real break. That's it. If you can do that consistently, your results will change faster than you expect. If you're still watching this, it probably means you're tired of feeling behind. So don't just close this video and forget it. Try it once, not next week, not someday, tomorrow. And if this helped you even a little, hit the like button, so more students who feel stuck can find this too. And if you want more videos like this, simple systems that actually work, make sure to subscribe. Your brain is powerful. You just need to stop using it the wrong way.